Hi everybody, Keith Bryant, CEO of USA Judo, and want to welcome you to the August installment of the USA Judo CEO video blog. We're excited to come to you from the Olympic Training Center here in Colorado Springs, where we're currently having our national team camp, where our senior and junior athletes are preparing for the upcoming World Championships. And this blog will be a little bit different than some of the other ones I've done, as I'll also bring in a couple of staff members in Spencer Molnar, our Director of Membership and Events, and then also Adam Saunders, our new High Performance Administrative Assistant. Before I introduce Spencer and Adam, though, I do want to give you a couple of quick updates on some things that are going on within the USA Judo community. So we have some exciting news in looking to grow Judo in the military and law enforcement or public service communities across the United States. And as you know, military has been a huge foundational element of Judo in this country, as they've helped spread it throughout America. But in recent years, we have seen participation by military judoka in decline. And in the first 2 years that I've been here with USA Judo, I've noticed that there are a lot of law enforcement people that are involved in the Judo community as well. And so I think that while the numbers are there, if we're more intentional, we'll bring them back onto the mat and be more involved within the USA Judo community. So I've recently met with Sergeant Major Mayfield and several other military Judo volunteers here in Colorado Springs who are all very passionate about reestablishing Judo within the military and the law enforcement communities. And as he's done for many years, Sergeant Major Mayfield will continue to be leading the charge and coordinating this military and law enforcement initiatives here in the United States. Dr. Hector Morales will continue to be the military Judo liaison from the United States for the IJF and around the world. So we're very early on in this initiative, just probably a week and a half or 2 weeks, and we really need the help of a lot of people throughout the country. And so a couple of things that we're really looking for is, one, if you are active duty military or in the reserves or in the National Guard, or if you currently serve in law enforcement or any of the public service sectors like fire department, paramedics, that kind of thing, or if you are a retired military or law enforcement person, we would really like to hear from you. And we're trying to build a database right now of all the individuals across the country from those areas that are also involved with Judo. And if you would please send an email to Sergeant Major Mayfield at the email address that's at the bottom of this screen, we'll add your name and contact information to the database, and we'll keep you updated on some initiatives that are happening and hopefully enlist your assistance in trying to get military and law enforcement Judo back in your communities. And the second initiative that we're working on in this area is to increase the number of participants in the USA Judo National Military and Police Forces Championships that will be held at USA Judo's President's Cup on November 18th down in Irving, Texas, as it has in past years. And what we've seen in past years is that there's typically about 20 or 30 participants from this category, and our goal this year is to increase it to 100 participants in the military and law enforcement categories. So we will need your help to make that happen, and as things progress, we'll continue to update you on what's going on in these areas with military and public service Judo initiatives. And I do want to send a thank you out to Sergeant Major Mayfield and his wife Maisha for continually promoting military programs throughout the years. Also want to thank the many other volunteers that are passionate about military Judo and law enforcement public service Judo. So thanks for your help. I hope that we'll get more people on board and help us grow this area of Judo that has been a strong part of the history of Judo in America. So now I'd like to introduce Spencer Molnar here, our Director of Membership and Events for USA Judo. And Spencer, you've been here for about 6 months now, and maybe share a little bit about yourself and what you've been up to these last few months.
Sure, a little bit about myself. I just came over from USA Weightlifting, so I've been in the Olympic sports for a little while now. Before that, I was with the AAA baseball team here in Colorado Springs, Colorado. I jumped in about 6 months ago, and right off the bat we had 3 championships. So I was able to learn and gain all the knowledge that I could from that opportunity, and hopefully we can build those events and make them the best in the world.
So being here at the Colorado Springs Olympic Training Center gives us a great backdrop to make a new announcement for one of our events coming up in 2019. So Spencer, maybe give us the rundown of the USA Judo National events that we have for the upcoming year.
Definitely. So we're very excited, and we put a lot of work into picking our locations for 2019. We're excited to announce that our Youth National Championship is going to be right here in Colorado Springs at the Olympic Training Center, and that's going to be in March. Right after that, we're going to do our Senior National Championship, it's going to be in Las Vegas, Nevada. And then our Junior Olympics, we have a couple locations we're working at right now, and hopefully we'll be able to announce that maybe next week. President's Cup, of course, will probably be back in Irving, Texas. They do a great job in Irving, and we'll have more announcements of that soon.
Well, great. Thanks, Spencer, for all your hard work on this. It seems like you got some great locations for next year, and I think the USA Judo membership is going to be very excited to go to these various new destination locations. So as they prepare for 2019, do you have any tips or advice that you might want to give the group?
Definitely. So June is going to be a big month. We're going to have 2 championships in the month of June, so please plan accordingly for those dates. With these great locations that we do give for our USA members, be sure to look at these rates. We do work tirelessly to get the best rates possible. The information is going to be on our website, and as well go to Facebook. So be on the lookout for all these locations coming up.
Now I'd like to introduce Adam Saunders to the USA Judo membership. Adam's our new high performance administrative assistant. Started with us a little over a month ago. And so Adam, maybe if you just please share a little bit about yourself and some of the duties that you have in support of high performance at USA Judo.
So I grew up in Houston, Texas. Went to school at Trinity University. They're down there in San Antonio. With USA Judo, I'm going to get the opportunity to work with Lauren and Ed in high performance and just helping manage logistics, coordinate events, and helping just kind of coordinate all the tournaments that we'll be having with USA Judo. I got my first taste of the Olympic experience a couple of years ago when I had the chance to participate in the Flame program here at the Olympic Center. It was a great opportunity. Got exposure to what the Olympic movement's all about, and I've been with it ever since. So.
And maybe just share a little bit, I know you do a lot of things within high performance. We always have teams and coaches and referees traveling all over the world all the time. So maybe what are some of the specific things that you'll be assisting with?
Yes, like one of the things are processing IJF cards, which is just International Judo Federation, and just helping individuals participate in international tournaments, which is a big, big part of judo since it's a really international sport.
And thanks for all your hard work so far. I know you've kind of been thrown right into it, managing events, so thank you for that. And, as a collegiate athlete yourself, you've been, involved in athletics now. You're here for your first national team camp. What do you think about judo? Tell people what your initial thoughts are and what you're surprised by, maybe.
Yeah. So in college I had the opportunity to play football and run track and field. So judo is definitely a little bit different, but it's a great atmosphere. I love the kind of the camaraderie that they bring to it, and then just kind of being able to see judo live for the first time. It's intense, really hard-hitting sport. I love to watch it. It's really intense. But yeah, I'm excited for the future and kind of everything I'll be able to work with the athletes and things like that.
Well, that's it for this month. I want to wish all of our senior and junior athletes training behind me the best of luck in their training competitions leading up to the World Championships, and thank them and their coaches and the parents and all the supporters for their time and dedication. And as always, if you have any topics you'd like to see me cover in future CEO video blogs, please go ahead and send those to me at keith.bryant@usajudo.us. And I want to thank everybody for their continued support of USA Judo and growing judo in America, and I hope to see you sometime soon.